Coming off of Friday's 2-0 win over Canisius, just talk about what it was like to get your first Division I win in your first game.
It was really exciting. Our players are very much invested. We know that it's going to be a massive challenge as we work our way through the season, and to come out on top in our first game out was really a wonderful feeling. If we get another win, hopefully we will enjoy and embrace every victory that we have.
Martha Staab got the first goal,
yeah,
and Allison Ponzer had 2 assists,
yes,
that were pretty instrumental to the win.
They were.
Just talk a little bit about that for me.
Yeah, Martha did really well. Allison was running at the back line. She got loose, and she found Martha running down the left flank, and Martha showed great composure and just tucked it in for a beautiful goal. Martha has got a little bit of mustard on her hot dog, so she's got a little flash, and we said to Martha when we saw that coming, we said sometimes it's just better to just tuck it in and you can do your flash another time. So she certainly was thrilled with the goal, and we were thrilled for Martha to get the goal.
Talk a little bit about your games coming up this weekend. You play Ball State and Western Kentucky in the Ball State tournament.
You know, it's going to be again a big challenge for us. You know, these teams have been Division I. They've been recruiting Division I athletes for many years. They've had both programs have had a tremendous amount of success. Obviously, going on the road you know, in any division is a whole other issue. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. We're going to again just give our best effort, and that's all we can do.
All right, you got a big win this weekend against Canisius, a 2-0 win in the first ever Division I regular season game. Talk a little bit about how that felt, and you know, you had 2 assists, and a little bit about that as well.
Switching from D2 to D1, we knew that was going to be a tough competition, and I just felt like all the girls came out, and we struggled at the beginning, but we came out and we came on top, and we won 2-1.
And this weekend you have 2 games, your first two-game weekend against Ball State and Western, and talk a little bit about your game plan, or just the games coming up.
This weekend, it will be our first weekend traveling. We'll be gone all weekend, and I think it's going to be a big challenge for us playing 2 different teams that we've never played. We don't know what to expect from them, but I think if we come out as a team and we play well together and we play how we play, I think we'll be successful.
All right, thank you. All right, you're coming off of a big 2-0 win over Canisius on Friday, and you scored your first goal in your first collegiate game. Tell me a little about the goal and what that was like for you.
Well, it was a good transition from the right side upfield to Allie, and then over to the left side to me, and then it was kind of 1v1 with the goalie, and kind of just a low shot to the right corner, and it was awesome. And the fact that I even got to play during the first Division I game was exciting enough, and then scoring a goal was just made it all that more special.
You have 2 games coming up this weekend, one against Ball State on Friday and one against Western Kentucky on Wednesday. What's the game plan going into that? Or?
Well, the game plan going into we have like a mini tournament. That's why we play 2, both at Ball State. But we take 1 game at a time, and that's what Coach stresses a lot, especially being Division I now, is taking 1 game at a time. So first time we'll take Ball State, and game plan is to win and do what we did versus Canisius, and learn from Canisius and learn from practice this week to go hard versus them, and then take on the next game right after that.